Guys, selamlar. Bu akşam biraz oyun oynayalım mı? Alright. Cheers kendim. Kendimi sağlamlar ve sizleri sağlamaya çalışıyorum. Bir rakibimiz var. Görüşeceğiz. See you guys. I wish luck to the opponent. Selam Özgürlük, hoş geldin. Teşekkür ediyorum. Maçtan sonra tekrar görüşürüz.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And at the... Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much. Great leap! And the follow-up!
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Mbappe! Besiktas have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
De Bruyne, Mbappe, he's got away. Now it's shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's from Mario. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Beckham. Beckham drives it forward. And it's Salah. Kimmich cuts it out. Eriksen needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hector Bellerin. Vieira. Oh, it's Dembele. De Bruyne. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Mbappe going through. Hoists it forward. Out for a throw. Eriksen. Hector Bellerin. He's got away. Crosses it in low. Cut out in the nick of time. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Beckham goes looking. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Roberto Carlos proves too strong there. And that's a throw. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Besiktas take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Vieira plays it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's going after it. And that has been cleared. We've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Besiktas have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Beckham can get it clear. And play for a throw. And he's cut it out. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Ederson. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Has a pop! And a second time! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! And Dyke tries to clear. And it's Beckham. Beckham conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Besiktas got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Mbappe. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Beckham. Had a shot.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Ginter. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Going for goal! And that's past the post.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Vieira is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
Beckham. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Romario. Beckham was not to be moved. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vieira drives it forward. He's gone for it! It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Cristiano. Has a goal! tested the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Beckham. Oh, good take. And Messi hits it! That is doing no harm. Yeah. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. A real chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Beckham. De Bruyne. Romario. De Bruyne. Beckham. Kimmich. Kimmich takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hoists it forward. It's found its way to him. Yeah. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Nasıl ya? Wow Felix diye okuyunca bir an acaba biraz Portekizce mi konuşturabilir miyim? Biraz Portekizce konuşturabilir miyim? Ola boa noite falan diye başlardım diye düşünüyordum ama neyse. Hoş geldin. Şimdi yayındayım. Daha sonra tabii ki yaparız. Yayından sonra bir ara yapalım mutlaka. Instagram'ım var. Instagram adresim nickimle aynı Bisbasar. Merhaba Fatih, teşekkür ederim. Hoş geldin. Yenmişsin de doğrudur. Sık sık yeniliyorum ben. Yenilmeyen biri değilim. Eğleniyoruz sadece. Al beni, al beni. Götür buradan uzaklara. Al beni, al beni. Uçur yukarılara. Biliyorum sen de farkındasın. Çok zor gözlerin yalan söylemiyor. Biliyorum sen de farkındasın. Çok zor gözlerin yalan söylemiyor. Al beni, al beni. Ellerinin çizgisinden. Al beni, al beni. Gözlerinin denizine. Biliyorum sen de farkındasın. Çok zor gözlerin yalan söylemiyor. Biliyorum sen de farkındasın. Çok zor gözlerin yalan söylemiyor. Al beni, al beni. Al beni, al beni. Tabii bu ara yayın yaparken sevgili Fatih, sevgili dostum, telefonumun mikrofonundan yaptığım için biraz zorluk çekiyorum, evet. Hadi parmağı bir dahaki maçtan sonra yapalım. Bir rakibimiz var, rakibimize bol şans diliyoruz. We wish luck to our opponent and see you after the game. Maçtan sonra görüşmek üzere.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously important goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Besiktas are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Hutchinson tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Abubakar. Hoists it forward. King. That intervention was very necessary. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Breaks on here. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. There's a long ball. Buffon can claim that. Pepe. That's a throw. Vida. Talisca. Quick glance at goal. And that's a throw. Erkin. And here's Erkin. And the through ball is intercepted. He could be in here. Del Piero. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Deftly done. Back into the middle. Abubakar. Del Piero. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's through now, he has a hit! There will be a throw-in. Tries a shot! And the ball's come out! Gökhan Gönül goes looking. Now it's Del Piero. Hutchinson drives it forward. Now it's Abubakar. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a pop!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tolisso. That had to be more accurate. Abubakar. Del Piero. Del Piero! And they've been caught out here. Şaner Erkin has it out wide and in space. Pinged forward. There's the end of the first half. It's what it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Liverpool kick off the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vida. Talisca. Well played, he saw that coming. Tolisso. Quaresma. Talisca. Quaresma. Talisca. And here's Abubakar. He's got through. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Real chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ford shot at goal! Goes for goal! Hutchinson knocks it away. That's a brilliant interception.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It goes for goal! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
King is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's through the middle. Striding forward, facing... He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Abubakar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Abubakar. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Del Piero. Chania Erkin. Del Piero. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Besiktas are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Has he picked him out? Pepe gets into the right position to intercept.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now surely!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's King. Gets away from his opponents.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Aubameyang. Hutchinson. And it's Pepe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the big chance.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
That's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Aubameyang has been sent off.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Deulofeu! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the...
In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And no complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. Get the grip.
Buffon sends that a long way. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he's cut it out. That has sent him sprawling. Has a hit! What a finish that might have been.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Besiktas did fantastic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Deulofeu. Goes long. For a moment you felt that... he's given it away! Has a pop! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. King. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Should have put that one away.
Deulofeu really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Brozovic. No, it's Laic. Laic. Hutchinson with a delicate ball. Talisca. Room for a shot. Hoists it forward. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. King, he's there to receive it. Has a goal! Hutchinson tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca. Hutchinson. Gomez drives it forward. Oh, it's Laic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Talisca. Kokanko. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hutchinson. He's in! Deulofeu.
Besiktas have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hutchinson. It is now or never. Time is against them. And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about.
Ne güzel kaybettik. Şahane kaybettik be. Bende delikli yok. 99 olan versiyonda Juventus'tan açmama rağmen çıkmadı. Delikli yok maalesef. For those who are English speakers here, that was a good game. He deserved to win. Vallahi bilmiyorum, denemek lazım esasında. Denemeden anlaşılmaz ki. Hiç oynamadım delikli. Bu arada Fatih çalmadım, eğer sen hala buradaysan çalabilirim. Sevgili dostum, iki sorun olmuş. Ondan önce Beşiktaş kadrosunun nasıl fulledildiği. Ama oyunun başından beri bendeler. Antrenörler vasıtasıyla fullledik. GP konusunda da artık ben kadromu kurdum. Çok fazla GP harcamıyorum. Sadece kontratları harcıyorum. Ancak efsaneler ve ikonlardan şayet GP ile alınacak paketler gelirse onları açacağım artık. Sadece biriktiriyorum uzun zamandır. En son Vieira'nın ve Andy Cole'un olduğu filan bir GP'li bir paket vardı. Onu da kullanmıştım. Başka hiç GP harcamadım kontratlar dışında. Evde kalıyorsunuz umarım. O yüzden ayran içmeyi de unutmayın. Sağlığınıza arkadaşlar. İyi bayramlar. Tamam, bakarım Instagram'a da. Çarpsın, ne yapalım ya, evdeyiz. Zaten konsantrasyonum bazen kayboluyor bu tür durumlarda. Az önceki maçı daha iyi oynayabilirdim büyük olasılıkla ama rakip de iyiydi. Koydum fincana, hele de bakın şu cana. Rakı koydum fincana, hele de bakın şu cana. Kör olasın kersey, nasıl da kıydım cana. Oy benim canım, bir canım dünyada bir canım. Oy benim canım, bir canım dünyada bir canım. Sevgili dostum, sırayla oynuyorum. Bir onunla oynuyorum, bir onunla oynuyorum. Böylelikle kondisyonları da sabit tutmuş oluyorum. Sen öleceksin, habire gideceksin. Sen öleceksin, habire gideceksin. 9 tahta altında hesap vereceksin. Oy benim canım, bir canım dünyalarda bir canım. Oy benim canım, bir canım dünyalarda bir canım. Oy benim canım, bir canım dünyalarda bir canım. Beşiktaş kadrosuyla oynarken daha çok keyif aldığımı söyleyebilirim. Hadi kardeşim, hadi oynayın. Vakit gelsin. We are waiting for an opponent with our songs. Estağfurullah dostum. Welcome, friend. Welcome, Algeria. Mr. Mitchell, do you live in the capital, in Alger, or another city? I never heard that city, okay. Stay safe, stay home. Hadi parmak. Az önce söyledim Fatih, burada mısın dedim, bundan sonraki maçtan önce artık. Çalacağım. Ben kuşlardan da küçüktüm, çalacağım. Maçtan sonra görüşürüz. We wish luck to our opponent.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football... Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos trying to get there. Besiktas are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Neymar plays it forward. Good take, and he's had a look. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack they have the personnel to work.
Has a pop! Goal! Besiktas! First blood drawn. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Quick glance at goal. Has a hit. It's in. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas had a couple of goals without reply. And Beckham! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Maritimo push both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Listen, sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Sergio Ramos gets it away. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi has got away. Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bruno Fernandes, the regular corner taker. Kimmich with the clearance. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Extended still further. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Besiktas take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Sergio Ramos. Beckham.
Well, the moans and groans.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Van Dijk. Neymar can't get the better of his opposite number. He could be in here. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. He's had a goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Beckham, who's short. Beckham. Whipped in. Up to meet it! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Besiktas have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're off again. George. Vieira drives it forward, and the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. And they win it back again. That's put paid to a promising move. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Now it's Messi. He's looked long this time. That intervention was very necessary. That's not going far. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's got away. That's a brilliant interception.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Neymar. And here's Messi. And he should have made it 4.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mbappe. Beckham. Besiktas get it back again. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
What a throw in. Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Dijk. And it's Beckham. He's in! Beckham goes through the middle. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He's left his man. Kimmich, he's onside. Kimmich opts to play it back. Bruno Fernandes looking to break out here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. Yeah. Beckham. Besiktas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Chance to break. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
And here's Messi. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Danger averted for now. It's got through to him. Messi. Messi's cross. Beckham plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Messi has been caught there. It's a foul. Timely intervention.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham hits one! And he's done very well to deal with it. And that's it. Besiktas are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Yes, match. No disrespect to him, but it seemed easy. Anyway, good game. Tamam Fatih. Teşekkür ediyorum. Kendimi böyle bir rockstar gibi hissediyorum. Çok güzel oluyor. Öyleyse Fatih nezdinde bütün taksici esnafına gitsin bu şarkı. Yaşasın sarı taksiler, kahrolsun Uber. Ben İstanbul'da bir gece vakti aşk tuttu elimden beni. Geçti düşler sokağından bir gece vakti. Ceplerinde acı yatmazlar. İçti düşler sokağından bir gece vakti. Ceplerinde acı yatmazlar. Yağmur yağsa, uykum kaçsa, bir kuş konsa vakit parmağıma, ağlardım başıma. Bir kuş konsa vakit parmağıma, ağlardım başıma. Sevdadandır, sevdadandır, sevdadandır dedi annem aldırma, ağlarıma yanıma. Sevdadandır dedi annem aldırma, ağlarıma gel yanıma. Çok teşekkür ederim sevgili dostum. Wow, Felix çıkıyorsa sana da çok teşekkürler. Görüşmek üzere. Sen sağ ol. Sizlerin elleri bilekleri sağ olsun sevgili dostum. Tamam, bir dahaki maçtan önce yeter ki. Ben gidip ayranımı tazeleyeyim. Ayranım. Üstüne arkan da olur. Özgürlük yaparız. Ben Ataşehir'de yaşıyorum. Mesleğim gereği de çok fazla taksiyle işlerim oldu. Zaten normalde de kullanıyoruz sürekli de. Konuşuruz onu, bak konuşacağız onu. Çok fazla taksi kullanıyoruz. Tabii şu dönemde değil, normal şartlarda, ama tabii bunu günler bitecek, yine kullanmaya başlayacağız. Evet, rakibimize bol şans diliyoruz. We wish good luck to opponent. See you after the game. Maçtan sonra görüşürüz.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such a... Jemison with the foul.
He could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Oh, that is a bit special. Besiktas have an early lead. Good start. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Jemison. Besiktas are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Golovin. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. He's away! A chance! Oh, he's caught in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Del Piero, ready to try one. Quaresma! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Repelled by the keeper. Quaresma goes for a sweeping cross. Coman could move up a gear here. And it's been taken straight back. Coman. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Besiktas scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Del Piero, with good energy in defence as well. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Gone for a throw-in. Decent-looking ball. It's found its way to him. And it's Gökhan Gönül. That's a big chance! Hoists it forward. He's got away. He's slid it through. He can get that clear. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Perisic. Matuidi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Abubakar. Away from immediate danger. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Matuidi. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Well weighted. Karius deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar plays it out to the wing. Donnarumma claims it. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And it's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Coman doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Arnautovic. Gökhan Gönül. Gökhan Gönül plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Laic. And here's Abubakar. It's a brilliant interception. Golovin, he's made sure that that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hutchinson, Quaresma looks to get on the end of this. Lajic. He's a clever... He's gone for it! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Besiktas go into the lead. Now it's Abubakar. Quaresma. Lajic tries to stroke it through. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Nelson Semedo. And here's Abubakar. Bakayoko. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Quaresma with a delicate ball. Del Piero. Semedo goes looking. And it's Arnautovic. Vida. Caner Erkin. Hutchinson. Arnautovic. Quaresma. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Abubakar. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Lajic, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Abubakar. Nicely controlled. Rugani just wouldn't be beaten there. Caner Erkin. Del Piero. Tries a shot! He scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Abubakar at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Golovin. Coman. He's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Perisic delivers. Hutchinson attempts a clearance. Abubakar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And
hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Vincent Abubakar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rugani gets it away. Lajic gets it back. And it's Gökhan Gürül. Quaresma, chip through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly. That really is nothing.
Quaresma clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And that's that. Besiktas will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. If you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim, Besiktas simply made...
Yeah, it was a good game. Thank you, Mr. Mitchell. Özgürlük 1917, senin adını bilmiyorum. Özgür olan. Şunu Fatih istemişti, pardon. Ellerim, gözlerim kelepçelerde. Sevda çöllerinde gidiyor günlerim, geceleri. Sevda zindanlarında sen sev beni, oh, yeter ki inan bana, yeter ki sen sev beni, yeter ki inan bana. Eyvallah Özgür, memnun oldum. Varlığın dinle bir sevda çöllerinde hayalim selam yeter bana. Sevda zindanlarında yeter ki sen sev beni, yeter ki inan bana, yeter ki sen sev beni, yeter ki inan bana. We have an opponent from Dijon. Bienvenue Dijon, and I wish good luck to him.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty... Mbappe! And the ball's come out! Lindelof plays it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Rebic. Vieira can get it clear. Mbappe. Messi. And it's Messi. Chip through. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. And Dijk is very much switched on to make that. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Rebic. Billia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Vieira did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Mbappe, it's got through to him, has a hit! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
Gets on the end of it. He's had a go! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly... Goes for goal! Jordan Henderson. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. A forward pass. He has it out wide now. And out to safety. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Jordan Henderson. Mane. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Romagnoli goes looking. Henderson does well to read it and intercepts. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. He's through. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Another save. Beckham with the short one. And here's Beckham. And it's Vieira. Brings it forward. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. He's left his man. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Besiktas head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Bruyne. Beckham. Quick glance at goal. Has a hit. He's delivered all right.
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Beckham drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe looking to... Big chance! Back of the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chance! And oh! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who
Was close for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's the shapes to shoot! Jordan Henderson can't get the better of his opposite number. Vieira concedes a free kick for that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Great challenge, time to perfection. No foul, says the referee. And it's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. Beckham. Mbappe. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit long and direct. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Mbappe. He's got... And the shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
They've got a corner here. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here.
Towering header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Going for goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
4 in the game, he is the man. Besiktas tear their opponents apart once again. They are... He's gone for it! He's scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nice touch. This could fall anywhere. Beckham. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimmich. Beckham. And the counter is on. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Billia. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a throw. Yeah. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide.
Yeah, it was a little crazy. Now let's try this squad. Bir de Türk tandanslı oyuncular kadrosunu deneyelim. Ah, you know, when you play here, it gives bonus GPs and bonus trainers. That's why I'm here. I play here. Şöyle bir şarkı istemiştim. Turnuvalarla alakalı olan türkü veya şarkı bilmiyorum. Senin yürekten bağlam sana, eziyet eder miyim seven sevene? Senin yürekten bağlam sana, eziyet eder miyim seven sevene? Yandırdın kalbimi yaman, ay gazlar keman, bu derdine inan ya sen yaşayan benim. Ey sevgilim canan, bu derdine inan. Yandırdın kalbimi yaman, ay gazlar keman, bu derdine inan ya sen yaşayan benim. Ey sevgilim canan, bu derdine inan. Seni görmeyince adım alım, intizardan doyma aman be alım. Seni görmeyince adım alım, intizardan doyma aman be alım. Yandırdın kalbimi yaman, ay gazlar keman, bu derdine inan ya sen yaşayan benim. Ey sevgilim canan, bu derdine inan. Yandırdın kalbimi yaman, ay gazlar keman, bu içkiye inan ya sensiz yaşayan benim. Ey sevgilim canan, bu derdine inan. Bayram, teşekkür ederim sevgili dostum. Evet, eğleniyoruz. Çok sağ ol. Hoş geldin. Bazen istekleri bile çalıyorum o derece. Sevgili Özgür'ün isteğiydi. O zaman hepinize iyi bayramlar. Mr. Metal, yeah, sometimes I work as a musician. I can describe myself as a semi-professional musician. Sometimes I earn money from music. I have songs, I write some songs, I compose some. Bağdan kopan yaprağa eğilim. Belki daha sonra bunları yapabiliriz. Başka şekillerde yayınlarım oldu başka platformlarda. Hatta Cuma akşamı bir şiir ve gitar programımız olacak Instagram'da. Bir şair dostumla beraber. İzlemek isterseniz beklerim. Instagram'daki nick'im buradakiyle aynı. Gelin eğleniriz. Twitch'te açmak için öncelikle bir PES Cam gerekiyor. Aynı şekilde burada da her şekilde PlayStation'dan direkt yayın yapmak için. Onu edinmem lazım. Onun dışında montajlarla falan şu an uğraşmak istemiyorum. Sadece eğleniyoruz sonuçta. Şarkılar söylüyoruz beraber işte vesaire. Eğleniyoruz yani. Belki bu şekilde sevebiliriz. Doğru, hep beraber sevebiliriz. Bilmiyorum. İleride olabilir. Teşekkür ederim önerileriniz için. Maçtan sonra görüşmek üzere. I wish luck to my opponent. Rakibime bol şans, görüşmek üzere.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may...
Oh, it's gone in!
Tabii maç çabuk bitti, anlamadım, anlam veremedim bir şekilde, neyse. That was a quick win, right? Sevgili Dismor, senden haber bekliyorum. Hani nerede benim kısmetim, nerede? Nerede yani? Evlendir arkadaş. Sen evli misin bu arada? PES'i elbet bir zaman sonra bırakacağız. Bırakırız yani, ne olacak ya? Vallahi Özgür, bilemedim dostum ya. Ne bileyim, bence nereden bileyim dostum. have an opponent from Spain, yeah, and I wish healthy days for them because their COVID-19 situation is very hard, very tough. İspanya'ya ve ülkemize ve tüm dünyaya tekrar sağlık diliyorum. Rakibimize bol şans diliyorum. I wish luck to my opponent and I see you after the game. Görüşmek üzere.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Kimmich looking to get on the end of this. Shapes! Goal! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's Neymar. Plays it back. Modric battles to win it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Goalkeeper's ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kimmich hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Romario. What's De Bruyne? Tries a shot! And in it goes! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Alaba gets it back. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vieira. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. De Bruyne. Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Looking for space out wide. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe hits that long. And here's Hazard. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Modric! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mbappe is the guilty party there. And the defence can get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. half then, just getting going. No changes at the interval from either side. It's found its way to him. And it's Beckham. Chance! It's broken, he can pounce on that. Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's surely a foul, free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Forward it goes. Modric. That's not going to make it. Looking to force his... Memphis Depay! Just a fraction high.
Memphis Depay probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Van Dijk. Kimmich. Kimmich goes looking. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, good interception. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. That's great strength on the ball. Van Dijk. Baresi. Baresi plays it forward. Sergio Ramos was typically well positioned. And it's played forward.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Besiktas with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that goal comes comfort. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And here's Depay. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vieira knocks it away. Messi battling down that right flank. Messi, he gets past his man, Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Romario. Now it's Neymar. And he's on his way! Hoists it high. It's out for a goal kick. Kessié, Ramos. Khan will lay claim to that. And it's Azar. Goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Van Dijk. Alaba. Forward it goes. Neymar. Romario. Besiktas get it back again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Van Dijk. Hit long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Besiktas just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tough...
Well, he was probably drunk or something, I don't know. He was an interesting player. Anyway, that was a good game. İlginç bir maç oldu. Ayağa kaymalar falan, böyle garip bir maç oldu. Ama güzel maç oldu. we have a strong opponent. I wish good luck to him. Güçlü rakibimiz var. Umuyorum iyi bir maç olur. Kendisine başarılar diliyorum. Maçtan sonra görüşmek üzere. I see you after the game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
That's a pop!
Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vieira. Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. Short chance! This could fall anywhere! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Romario duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Romario, Mbappe,
Has a hit! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
that was a given. It always was. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yeah. Gomez goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah. Roberto Carlos. Besiktas have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Prion is there to heave it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos. Romario gets the better of his man. Romario. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Beckham to take it as usual. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vieira. Nedved. Time to deliver. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Forward it goes. Neat exchange. Gets away from his opponent. And he's cut it out. Giggs. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Manchester United looking to change the direction of the game here. Giggs. Beckham! And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. Looks to thread it through. Cleared away. Hoists it high. Romario. It's anyone's ball. Nedved. Plays it out to the wing. Messi proves too strong there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Now it's Messi. Baresi with a fine tackle. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Besiktas in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Messi. Parisi. Triol. Vieira. Giggs. Hoists it forward. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken through. Out to the left it goes. Romario. And through to the goalkeeper. And they win it back again. And he's straight offside. De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. Besiktas with this 2-goal lead. And the shot! It's broken loose. Roberto Carlos. Deftly done. Triol cuts it out.
Besiktas clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Has a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe can get it clear. Messi battles to win it back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Giggs. And now they can launch a counter. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Now, can he capitalise? Nedved. And that's been levered clear.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Mbappe, a real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And help's available out wide. Mbappe tries to get it clear. Oh, real danger here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Beckham. And it's played forward. Over to the left. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Giggs plays it in. Cleared away. He's going after it. And Dyke plays it forward. Mbappe. Romario. Puyol gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Beckham. Gomez. And time is up. Besiktas always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Oh, that was a tough game. The guy is really playing good ball, and he's writing something to me from PES messages. Thank you, Kerim. More McCarthy ve Ali, hoş geldiniz dostlar. Teşekkür ediyorum. Çok sağ olun. Good game mate yazmış. Ben de ona birazdan teşekkür edeceğim. Güzel bir maçtı çünkü iyi oynadı. He played very well. I was very lucky to have 2 goals in the first half. Thank you, Mr. Meçhul. And cheers. İyi bayramlar. Evet. Programımıza başlamadan. Well, you asked that why he couldn't score against me. My defending was very strong that match. I was very concentrated because I was scared of his squad. His squad very strong and in form because of legends and icons. Anyway, that was a good game. Well, Mr. Mitchell, I never spent any GP after I build up my squad, and then he came to 2.8 million GP. I just spent GP to contract renewals, nothing more than that. I am just waiting for a pack for legends, and I will spend the GPs there if Konami gives us. Özgür, sevgili dostum, geliştirmek istiyorum. Ne önerirsin? Valla eğlenmek için oynamayı dene. Keyif almaya bak. Rahat oynamaya çalış. Ondan sonra olacak. Well, we have a strong opponent. He won last 5 games. That's Istanbul. Well, 90% win in 20 matches. I hope he's not a cheater. Let's see. I wish luck to him. Güçlü bir rakibimiz var. %90 galibiyet oranıyla oynuyor 20 maçta. Umuyorum Yürüyücü falan değil de güzel bir maç olur. Göreceğiz. I wish luck to him. Bol şans diliyorum. Maçtan sonra görüşmek üzere.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time.
And Del Piero!
And he's there to make a great save.
Del Piero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. He'll hit it! Oh, it's come off the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
And here's Laic. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Mbappe.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Quaresma. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Laic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's dead, and the shot! And the ball's come loose! Nelson Semedo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fernandes, and it's played forward. Quaresma demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hutchinson. Quaresma. Talisca. Foot in. Kolasinac goes looking. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Oh, that was a cracking cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match.
That's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Yet another dead ball chance.
That is some save from De Gea.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Neymar drives it forward. Vida cuts it out. And it's Laic. Del Piero.
He's gone for it. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to dink one in. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Talisca. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe. Nicely controlled. Pepe. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quaresma. Semedo does well there. Alert. Mbappe.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call...
It's one! Really well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart run.
Shapes to shoot!
Talisca. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Mattel. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Gökhan Gürül. Talisca. He's looking to get there first.
Oh, real danger here.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Talisca.
Talisca!
It's bounced back off the post. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Kolasinac. Fernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Laic. He spotted the run and played him through. Good clearance and very necessary.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Laic. Del Piero. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Quaresma drives it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hits one! He's going after it. Heave to the back post. Tosun pins it out wide. Hoists it up. Massive leap! Danger averted for now. Oh, good interception. Talisca. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tosun.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's picked him out. Going through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries a shot!
Besiktas are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Abubakar. Cleared without complication.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Aubameyang.
Oh, is it? Has a goal! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
And he's produced. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in...
Evet, teşkilattan dostumuzu tebrik ediyoruz. Neden arkadan indirdin yakışmadı. Evet, orada yani Cristiano Ronaldo'yla Mbappe, Neymar'la falan bu takımla mücadele etmek zaten zor. White bench çok kötü bir şey. White bench'lere ben normalde muhatap olmuyorum ama madem tanıdığınız bilindik sevgili bir dostumuzmuş, bir şey söylemeyeceğim. Ama tebrik ederim yani. Güzel maçtı. Biraz şanssızdım. 3 top direkten döndü. Kalecinin kurtarışları falan. Bunlar bahane değil. Tebrik ediyorum. I wanna congratulate my opponent. Yeah, sometimes I was unlucky, but no problem. That was a good game. İyi maçtı. Sinirle mi oynadım ben? Niye söylemiyorsunuz? O dostumuz zaten iyi bir oyuncu falan yani. Ona göre oynardım. Ama güzel maç. Tekrar tebrik ediyorum. Ama teşkilat muhabbeti iyiydi. Teşekkür ederim. Güzel maç. Tekrar Senir, Jim, Ramazan sanıyorum. İsminiz Ramazan'dı. Tebrik ediyorum tekrar. Şimdi o maçtan sonra ben niye maç yapayım ya? Ben başka rakiplerle oynamanın hiç anlamı kalmadı şu an. Ne güzel maçtı. Texas mı? Ne Texas'ı? Texas ne arar la pazarda? Yeter. Sen de sev beni. Yeter ki inan bana. Yeter ki sen de sev beni. Oh, yeter ki inan bana. Okay, yeah, I wish luck to my opponent. Rakibime bol şans diliyorum. Maçtan sonra görüşmek üzere.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nedved battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. Maraton goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's gone for it! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Vieira. promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Azar. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Good ball. Werner, just the goalkeeper to beat.
Werner! And in it goes. AC Milan are all square.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's made sure that that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pavard. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And here's Maradona. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Werner could move up a gear here, right through the middle. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Werner going through. It is a corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Werner, over it comes. Pavard gets good distance on it. Beckham. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Maradona. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kessié. Vieira. Just brushed off the ball there. Beckham. And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the volley. Ronaldinho. No question, that's a foul. Kessié. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. A scything tackle. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to equalise. Oh, it's hit the post! Ronaldinho's delivery. He's gone for it!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've Played it short. Werner. That's a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is gorgeous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better. We've reached half-time.
Besiktas are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Besiktas are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Hazard. Beckham. Vieira gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Roberto Carlos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. It's come through. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Just brushed off the ball there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Ronaldinho. He's left his man. He's there to hit one. Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it forward. Werner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Vieira. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Beckham. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Turns and goes back. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Ronaldo is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but...
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Roberto Carlos plays it back. And the shot! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Besiktas, it's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Gets away from his opponent. Werner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ronaldo is fouled.
Besiktas are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Besiktas can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Besiktas probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Beckham goes looking. Sterling is onto it and can take it up. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's played forward. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good ball. It's found its target. He's in, surely. Not offside that time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Besiktas are out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone.
Well, tonight is really fun. That will be my last game. Bugün çok güzel maçlar oynadık, güzel maçlar yaptık, güzel oyunlardı. Thank you very much, Mr. Meçhul, Mr. Unknown. Thank you very much. And you and Kerim, one of you is from Egypt and one of you is Algeria. I have been in both countries. I like there. I really want to visit there again after this COVID hell. And please, if you visit Istanbul, come and be my guest, please. You always will be welcomed here. I love North Africa. Alright, whenever you want, you can come and visit me. Consider that you have a house here. You will be always welcome, okay? I wish luck to my opponent. Rakibime bol şans diliyorum. Bu benim bu akşam son maçım. Görüşmek üzere. Maçtan sonra
Well,
vedalaşacağız.
good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the enigmatic Ricardo Quaresma. He's a Hollywood or bust type of performer. He can produce the spectacular with his undoubted ability, but how often do we get to see it? We wouldn't mind Hollywood in this.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel... Hits one! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to...
Oh, crossbar! Manchester United do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
It's Mattel. Now the counter. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Laic. And the finish! He
he scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Rashford. There's Totti! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tagliafico does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Totti. Koeman.
Chance! It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
McTominay. And here's Totti. Oh, he's in! Koeman! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Hutchinson. And here's Laic. Del Piero.
Big chance! In it goes! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Besiktas take a 2-goal lead, and that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's away! Talisca. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Laic. Oh, he's found him in...
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Has a hit!
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Talisca, ready to try one.
Quaresma! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Dispatched. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Besiktas have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Carrius, and pick that up. Mattel. Tokush. Talisca. Lajic. He's through, now is he in? Tries to stroke it through.
Lajic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
That intervention was very necessary. Hutchinson. That's great strength on the ball. Coman has created one goal already. It's Rashford. Timely intervention. Quaresma, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Gökhan Gönül plays it forward. Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Rashford. Lajic. He's found his man. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. McTominay. Tokush. Quaresma. Del Piero. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Del Piero. Lajic. Room for a shot. Lajic has a go! He slid it through. McTominay tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He'll have a go. Oh, terrific save.
Lajic put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Partey. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Coman. Here it is now, surely! Going for goal! No, that's just wide. Quaresma. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Rashford. The final 5 minutes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Lajic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lindelof. Gets the better of his man. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Laic. And that is that. Besiktas, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed...
Thank you, Karen. Well, alright. It was my last game tonight. I really appreciate your presence here. Thank you for being here. I'd love to be together and have fun together again. Arkadaşlar burada olmanızdan çok mutluyum. Tekrar birlikte olmak üzere. Yine gitar çalacağız, şarkılar söyleyeceğiz. Beraber eğleneceğiz. Güzel maçlar yaptık, güzel maçlar oynadık bu akşam. Tekrar birlikte olacağız. I hope to see you soon again. Tekrar görüşmek üzere. Sevgiler.